ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bangkok, Thailand. This is Kasetsart University. It's the largest university in all of Bangkok. Let me show you around. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Paul. I'm from Educations, where we connect students with universities. And today, I'm taking you around Kasetsart University in Bangkok, Thailand. All right, we just started the tour and I'm already sweating buckets. It is really warm here in Thailand. So if you're from a colder country like me, you're gonna need to take some little bit of time, but eventually you will get used to the heat. I'm only here, of course, for a few days, so I'm not getting used to this and I'm sweating like crazy. All right, let's start the tour. Let's have some fun.
We made it! Campus Tours has officially gone global. Kasetsart University is conveniently located right in Bangkok with a dedicated train station on the BTS Sukhumvit line. It's one of the main train lines in the entire city. And since Kasetsart has a train station, it's very easy to reach both of Bangkok's airports, the city center, and everything in the city. Now, to kick things off, Kasetsart University has an absolutely massive campus. It has to accommodate more than 60,000 students after all. So what you're about to see, it will all make sense. From the KU train station, most students will either take a shuttle bus or take a motorbike taxi to their classes, which is pretty awesome. There were so many students getting motorbike rides. It was nothing that I've ever seen before on a university campus. But considering how large the campus is, it makes total sense. Walking can be hard, especially on warm days when you're getting all of that heat. Trust me, I tried walking. It was not pretty. Now, from the station, let's head to our first area, the Faculty of Science. And while we're here, let's talk about the university. Kasetsart University is Thailand's third oldest university and started out as an agricultural university. Nowadays, they have a large offering of programs in all subjects, but as an agricultural university, KU is very green and very eco-friendly. They are very much invested in being a leader in Thailand when it comes to sustainability and being environmentally friendly. Side note, Thailand seriously loves their coffee. I've never seen so many coffee places on a campus before. Now, as a new student, one of the first places that you will be going will be the Rapi Sagric building. It's right next to the Faculty of Science and down this eco street here. This is where you'll get your student card, set up a Wi-Fi account, register as a new student, and get any help that you might need. International students, you'll come here as well, since the International College is found on the 6th floor. Speaking of which, let's talk about programs.
Kasetsart University has 24 undergraduate and 17 graduate programs, all taught in English for international students. Just remember though, if you're going for an undergraduate program, undergrad students are actually supposed to wear school uniforms here at the university. But it doesn't apply to grad students though, so if you apply for a master's or a PhD program, no school uniforms for you. And fun fact, every faculty at the university also has their own special school uniform that kind of sets you apart from everybody else. So it's not just one standard school uniform. You'll see some very various colors all throughout the campus among all the students.
Next on our list, let's pop over to the Kasetsart main library. I say main because every faculty has their own library as well. One library is definitely not enough to house 60,000 students when everyone needs to study. True to its vision as an eco-friendly university, they have one section of the library that's made entirely of recycled materials. It's called the Eco Library. What used to be an old storeroom has now been transformed into an entirely new usable section of the library. And as you can see, it looks quite stylish as well, which is always a nice touch. Kasetsart also likes to offer activities to students to help raise awareness on how to be sustainable and eco-friendly. As a student, if you participate in these activities, you'll get points which you can spend to get some free school merchandise. You can never forget the merch. Alright, let's take a time out. I've mentioned this before, but every university has that special thing that no other university has. So tell me, which other university in the world has massage chairs in their library? It's completely genius. I love it. Overall, the library has some nice amenities like a little theater for students to watch movies, board games for students to rent and play, There are certain parts of the library designated as quiet areas, and there are certain parts of the library that are open for students to be social with one another. One thing that I really liked about KSSR and about Thailand is that everyone here is extremely social and very outgoing with one another. But in case you need any privacy or you need a quiet area in order to work or study, there are plenty of private rooms that you can book out. Next up, let's head over to the Faculty of Economics. Now, on top of your standard economics curriculum, the faculty also specializes in applying theory to real-world challenges in agriculture, food economy, agribusiness, and environmental issues. True to its word as a green university, there's a very nice atrium in the economics building. You might wonder, what kind of place does economics have in the realm of agriculture and sustainability? But with every new innovation or idea that gets thought of, you of course need to consider the amount of resources required to make that innovation a success. Whether it's financial resources, human resources, material resources, etc. This is where economics comes in. Overall, economics has a pretty big building, it's nicely renovated, it has good classrooms and everything. Now, as a new student, you'll also be visiting your Student Administration Center in your faculty that you're a part of. It'll be one of your first stops as well. The Administrative Center is here to help you get set up with the faculty and to support you and to make sure you succeed as a student in your studies. Economics also has a little outdoor area called the Econ Pavilion as well, where students can hang out and they can relax. I guess if you're used to the temperature, then sitting outside would be no problem. Not for me, unfortunately. And of course, economics has their own library for you students to use as well. It's very spacious, it's quiet, and it looks good. The library also has this area here for students to relax in. Once again, every university has that thing that's unique to them. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 comfortable. On with the tour though, let's head over to the Faculty of Engineering. First off, let's take a quick look at the engineering food court. Almost every faculty has their own food court, but I think this was one of the busiest ones. We got more coffee, more tea, seriously, just a large selection of everything. We'll come back and we'll talk about food in a hot second. Let's go through engineering very quickly. You have several buildings, a bunch of classrooms, labs everywhere, the whole bit. And they don't just have areas with machines like here either. They also have specialized labs like the Clean Room Research and Technology Lab, where they are developing and optimizing the design of hospital surgery rooms in order to keep it as sterile as possible to avoid risks of patients getting any infections during their surgery. Airflow and humidity and all these factors are important factors to consider in rooms such as these. From what we were told, there are definitely hospitals that can improve their surgical rooms, and you know what? I'm all for it. Okay, let's take a short break from the tour and let's talk about the food and the amenities that you can find on campus. First of all, you're going to be eating very good on campus and across Thailand. Nearly every faculty on campus has their own food court. On top of that, there are street markets that open up on campus with even more food. And then on top of that, there are restaurants on campus with even more food. Needless to say, there are a lot of options on campus and it's all priced very affordably for students as well. And it's not just Thai food or Asian food, but there is a large variety in the options. Although milk tea and bubble tea is, as you would expect, extremely popular and quite literally everywhere. Same with coffee. And not just on campus, but everywhere in Thailand as well. Let's quickly mention some of the other amenities that you can find on campus. Like all universities, there is a dedicated sports and fitness facility on campus. The Faculty of Engineering has their own fitness center as well, although this is optional because it does come at an additional cost for students. KSSR University has a 7-Eleven on campus. They have two, not one, but two Starbucks locations on campus. And true to its identity as an agricultural university, KSSR has their own butcher shop on campus where they produce and sell their own beef. Do you need banking services? Not a problem. KSSR has several bank branches on campus. Do you need to get your nails done or do you need to get a haircut? KSSR has these on campus as well. Basically, the KSSR University campus is like a small town in itself right in Bangkok. As a student, you will have everything you would need right here on campus. I don't think there are many universities out there in the entire world that can offer a complete package like this. But ladies and gentlemen, it's that time yet again. Our tour is slowly coming to an end, so let's have a quick look at one more faculty, the Faculty of Business Administration. All in all, this campus is so big that we could easily run this tour for another hour just to show you every single faculty and building. But I hope this video gives you a snapshot of what life is like studying at Kasetsart University. It's massive, it's green, it's innovative, and for me, the most important thing is that there's an energy and a life to this university. One of the most important factors in your university journey is the social aspect. It's all about the friends that you make, the people that you meet, and the network that you build. Most graduates will tell you that the friends that they made in university will go on to become lifelong friends. And that especially is one of the things that I love about Kasetsart University and about Thailand. The people here are very social, very kind to one another, and I won't be surprised if you made some lifelong friends along the way. Now, whether it's for an exchange semester or for a degree, there are so many reasons why you should consider studying in Asia. The food, the people, the amenities, the hospitality, the accessibility, they're all incredible. And on top of that, we haven't even begun talking about the apartment buildings here. That is a whole nother topic. In Thailand, the cost of living will vary depending on your financial background and your lifestyle, but it can be affordable if you need it to be. If you're interested in learning more about living and studying in Bangkok, we can give you a breakdown in a future video. Just let us know down in the comments below.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Kasetsart University in Thailand. It's the biggest university in all of Bangkok with 69,000 students on this massive campus. And it's massive because they have literally everything here. They have banks, they have grocery stores, they have markets, 2 Starbucks, and so much more. So if you're a student looking to study in Thailand or in Southeast Asia, this university is definitely one to keep in mind. They're proud of their sustainability, their development, their agriculture. It's a very comprehensive university here. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.